I'm Brad Dessler, joined in the booth by Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. Horrible weather conditions, cold and rainy for today's game between the Duke Blue Devils and the Tar Heels of North Carolina. The battle for the victory bell began in 1948, and it's up for grabs again today. And here come the Tar Heels. The Blue Devils are just hoping they don't get humiliated out there, in my opinion, sir.
North Carolina is led by their running back. Now, I had a chance to talk to them about this game and believe he is ready to run all over
North Carolina has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here's the kick. Number 10 fields it at the 2. Oh, what a move. They'll start this drive at the 19. Line up in an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
Let's keep the work any better for the defense or any worse for the offense.
Right, look at how dominant they've been on defense.
Let's say as an offense, it's been pretty successful. You can even sniff the end zone against defense. Whoa, they're one of the best in the country. Look at those numbers.
And they got him for a walk. Boy, he is one big guy down there on that defensive line.
Oh, man, big fella's a boss. I saw him last night at the hotel with 3 bags of food going up his room. Yo, it looks like he's got a big old tag hanging over his belt. Big down.
The Blue Devils come out in the ace formation. Drop back to back. They'll make the sack.
Oh, we have very pleased by that kid. Unbelievable for his size. Boy, is he an amazing athlete. You know what happened? The offensive line was so focused on picking up the blitz, they forgot about blocking the defensive line.
And I have to put this one away. Number 49 gets it off. They'll down the punt at the 42. Well, we've seen one offensive drive, so let's see how this offense does for their first possession. Today we get to watch a spectacular athlete at running back. When he's on the field, as he is right now, defenses really have to tailor their game plan for him.
He's a heck of a player, and I really believe that he could have a huge game today. That makes 2 of us then. I just don't know if there's enough talent on this defense, especially at linebacker, to compete with such a great running back. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
One man backfield. Back to back. Look. Watch the throw outside. The ball is tipped. He threw that one right at the defensive lineman.
Yeah, he's lucky he threw that ball so hard. Otherwise, the guy would have made the catch. He may need an X-ray after this game because he just took a bullet for the team.
North Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. Throws it to the outside. It's tipped into traffic and it's picked off. He tried to force that one in there.
Yep. And the safety made him pay for it. Great job of watching the quarterback's eyes and even a better catch.
Right. They'll take over at the 30-yard line. He steps up, somehow gets the ball away. It's deflected. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this quarterback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Right. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 30. They come out with 3 wide receivers. He jukes him, and he's going to lose yards on this one. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. They didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 29. Newton lines up for the shotgun step. He drops back. He's looking over the middle, and he can't hang on to it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
The Devils are lining up to put it away. He punts it. Number 10 fields it for 30. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision making.
They'll go to work at the 35. Number 7 has 5 receivers lined up here. Looking. He rolls out to the right. He's under pressure, and he's going to be sacked. Now, that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good the receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw it.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
The Tar Heel line up with 5 receivers. Look, wants to throw outside, and they make the stop. That's a good 9-yard gain.
As a player, you've got to love a good challenge. Converting this crucial first down is a challenge here.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. The big guy let it go through his fingers.
Tight end's hands are all torn up, but his knuckles are swollen from blocking every day in practice. You gotta give this guy a break. I don't know about that, Coach. Nowadays, tight ends gotta be able to do more than just block. Should have caught that.
They line up to put this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 11 takes it at the 16. Ball is loose. Number 83 recovers on his ball. They'll set up shot at the 42-yard line. The Devils line up with 3 wide. Back to pass. Across the middle. Finds his receiver.
Nice decision by the quarterback. Not only was it good decision making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
Duke comes out of the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Lets it go. And it's caught. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice kick.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Nickel defense. And he's tackled. And that was a nice run. That was a great job by that big offensive line.
Was, Brad. And also, nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you're breaking like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30. Ace backfield. There's the play fake. Got it ball. And that pass falls incomplete because it was deflected.
It's great defense right there, Brad. That's something the coaches always remind their players to do. Get a hand up in the face of the quarterback.
Defense lines up with 8 men in the box. They go with the toss. And they hit it in the backfield. He was stopped in his tracks on that one.
Oh, yeah, and that's because of the nice pursuit by the defense there.
3rd and 15 coming up. Ball on the 35. The Blue Devils set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Watch the throw outside. What a pick. He's hit and got away.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he should have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're in that situation, it's the way that 1 split second you need to scan the areas.
That's why pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes all over the field.
They'll get the ball here at the 25-yard line. The Tar Heels line up in an I formation. They hand it off. Tackle. A pickup of 4 on the play.
I love the play action pass. You put the handoff, get the defense to come up, and then bang, over the top of the pass.
3 wideouts here. Goes right. Flyers deep down the right side. He got it. And he's brought down.
Now, that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
But I like is the face that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
The
key here is making sure the offensive line gives the quarterback plenty of time to find the open receiver.
They line up in an eye. Play action. Throws this one out to the left. Almost picked off.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
Right. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He's going long. Ball in for the touchdown.
Making crazy He's been doing this kind of thing all year long. That's why he's posting in on school record for receiving yards in that season. Back on the extra point, sweetheart.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. After a quarter of play, our score is North Carolina 7-0. North Carolina is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last run. They'll take over at the 20. Duke comes to the line with 3 wide. They're going to pitch it across the middle, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
You got to be careful when you're calling a trick play like this because it's usually a huge gain or a turnover. They were lucky it was only incomplete.
Number 7, back in the gun. Back to back. Throw. Ball was tipped.
You got to be careful going into coverage like that.
Well, Coach, I don't think it was a poor decision. It was just a great reaction by the man in coverage.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to back. He's going left. It's deflected. Great defensive play by the quarterback. Duke lining up the front. Number 49 gets it off. Number 10 fields it at the 38. Well, the offense is back on the field again. And their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to that touchdown. Now, we're at the 40. North Carolina comes out with an I formation. He drops back. Picked off. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
They'll set up shop at the 50-yard line. The Devils come out in the ace formation. He's doubled up in the backfield.
Look at that. The blitz just threw off their blocking assignments. And that's why this running back is looking for his mouthpiece right now.
2nd and 13 coming up here. Ball on the 47. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to back. Over the middle. They'll bring him down. Good pickup by the receiver.
Yeah, this kid loves to play. He wants the ball every time they play him.
We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 43-yard line. Number 7 is in the zone and looking to make a play. Which is right. And he's tackled. He tried to run the ball to the front. They didn't get it.
No, sir. You saw the defense just power through their blocks and wham into it.
Duke ready to put this one away. Number 49 boots it way up there. Number 10 signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 10.
What to look for on this drive is to see how often the defense changes up its coverages. They didn't defend the pass very well that last drive, so it's going to be interesting to see if they play them differently here.
Right. They'll start this drive at the 10-yard line. Down the ground, the middle, and he's taken down. Couldn't get anything out of that.
I saw the pass here, and then I got it off to my halfback.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. Number 7 is back in the gun. Brought down. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
For this play to work, everybody has got to do their job. You got to have the blockers blocking, the receivers running good routes, and the quarterback making the right reads.
Going with the shotgun here. Drop back to pass. He crosses it short. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high. That's something he's been working very hard with his coaching.
The Tar Heels line up the front. Number 45 hunts it, and it's a good one. Number 11 fields it to 41. Not a really good series for this offense on their last drive. They were forced to do a 3 and out.
Maybe somebody need to get after it shorter for me. Somebody get me a helmet quickly.
Number 33 is fielding it, and he wants the football in his hands. Broke away from one. Tackle. Pick up of a yard for the tailback. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Devils go with the I formation. He drops back. Across the middle. And they make the stop. He ran a good route there and was able to pick up yards underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up for the big play.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 46. They come out of the nickel. And Edwards over the fullback. And he's taken down just a hair short of the 1st down line. They line up to put this one away. Number 49 boots it way up there. Number 10 falls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 9. And now we'll see the offense come out of the field for their next possession.
As a coach, you got to be concerned with what the defense is throwing at you. I tell my quarterback to take what the defense is giving you.
Number 25 is dangerous. Let's see if they put the ball in his hands. Wants to throw outside, and it falls incomplete.
You got to pound it and pound it inside until the defense calls for mercy here.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 9-yard line. Number 25 wants the ball. We'll see if they give it to him.
Have some daylight.
They'll bring him down. They'll get 9 yards on the play.
What I would do here is get the fullback the ball and just let him move. He's straight up.
Number 25 is in the zone and looking to make something happen. Tackle. Actually good enough to move the sticks.
Great run. And now we've got to set it down. Whoa, I like this play. Now you get the fullback in the passing game, and the defense has really got their hands full.
Number 7 with 3 wide receivers. He throws it and into the senior. 2-yard long.
I'd run the counter and play with the defense a little bit.
2nd and 12 coming up here. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Bunch formation. Here's the give. Bounces off the would-be tackler. He's into the open field. At the point. Across midfield. Down the sideline. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. He was able to make it all the way into the score.
one simple. Kick, the PAT.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina to kick. Number 10 and number 4 back to return. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 4 fielded in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they hit.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back in the same page.
Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. They throw on first down. Fires deep down the left side. Oh, he had a shot at the pick. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Duke goes with the ace set here. He's under some heat, and they got it. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Third and long. Ball on the 14. They line up in a double tight set. They go with the run. And they hit it in the backfield. And we've reached halftime here. The score at the break, North Carolina 14, Duke nothing. Duke got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. Number 29 fields it at the 7. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. So they find themselves on top to start the second half, and I think we all know why.
Are you kidding me? Everyone who's at home watching this game knows why they're winning the running game.
The running game? More like the running back. He's the main reason they went into the half with the lead.
You're right, Kurt. I guess it shouldn't come as a surprise, though. I mean, heck, isn't he on the cover of their media guide?
Well, I couldn't tell you who's on the cover of the media guide, but I can tell you is that this young man is going to be the reason they win this football game. Just keep giving him the ball, and he'll pick up the yards while the clock runs down.
They're going to pitch it. He can lose yards on this one. Excellent play by the defense that time as they swallowed him up before he got back to the line.
It's more like they devoured him. He had no shot at breaking clean.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 27-yard line. North Carolina comes out with an I formation. He's looking with the throw. Off his hands, incomplete. So the defense gets him to go 3 and out.
Good job here defensively forcing this incomplete pass.
Well, I wouldn't try anything come here. You got to play field position game.
The Tar Heels are lining up to punt it away. Number 45 hunts it, and it's a good one. Number 11 takes it at the 23. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 29. Now's not the time for a blown coverage. This quarterback is in the zone. And down he goes. So he's sacked by the senior linebacker.
Sometimes the quarterback just needs to throw it up and have faith in his receiver. He just held on to it too long.
Yeah, but if he just throws it up there, the old three safeties wait to catch it.
Second and 15. Ball on 24. The Devils come out in the ace formation. He'll dump this one off. Got it to the senior. Couple of yards there. Third and 13 coming up. On 26. Duke comes out of the shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. He unloads it. And got him! And brought down.
They make the third down conversion look too easy. It ended up getting a huge chunk of yardage. It's not bad.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Devils line up in an I formation. They'll run the option. And now he pitches it. Brought down. The option to the tailback, good for about 4 yards. It's second down and 6 to go. Ball on the 26. The Blue Devils come out in the ace formation. Drops back to back. He'll dump this one off. It's tipped. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. The Devils come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Throw short. Someone got a hand on it. The pass was knocked down.
This defense is very aggressive, and they swarm to the football. They're always making plays to disrupt the passing.
Number 14 comes in to kick the field goal. He's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up. And it's wide left. No good.
In this situation, you got to trust the quarterback's decision making.
They'll go to work at the 26. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. Throws it to the outside. Intercepted. That INT puts them in a position to make this a game.
And they really needed that. That's a huge boost from around. You're right, Kirk. Now they got the big ammo post on their side.
And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. The Blue Devils come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. Throw. And down they go. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
High formation here. Pull back, hand off. And the big fellow with some room. And they make the stop. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
Right. First and 10. They're threatening inside the 20. Number 7 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. 5 to 2, and he's stopped behind the line. And they'll lose the yard there. It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. The Devils line up with 3 wide. Play action. Throw short. Complete. Brought down. They pick up 2 yards on the play action pass. About 12 yards out. Duke lines up in the shotgun set. Steps up under pressure, and they get the sack. So the defensive end gets a big play there.
This is exactly what you want to create when you send the extra man like they did here. That allowed the end to burst into the backfield for a big sack.
Number 14 lines up for the field goal. The kick is up. And it's through the upright. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Looks like they're ready for the kick. And they'll be returning this one. Number 29 fields it at the 7. So the offense takes over. And the last time they had the ball, they had some time getting anything going.
I run the misdirection counter. Play with the defense a little.
They'll get the ball here at the 25. North Carolina comes to the line with 3 wide. A little misdirection. He's on the run. And he's taken down. He's been taken into the opposition all game long.
Instead of running right at him, he can run around him on his pitch play.
1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. North Carolina comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. Here's the pitch, left side. And the halfback ripped off a nice game there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a keep looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
This pitch play is a good call here. I get my guy psyched up to block out there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. North Carolina lines up in a bunch formation. They'll bring it down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there, running the football by this guy.
1st and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. North Carolina lines up with 3 receivers. It's a direct snap. Here's an opening. Touchdown, North Carolina. Good ball that time as they went to the ground game, and it got them 6.
They got it into the merchandise game. Great blocks. It just blasted that defense. You think I'd want you to go for 2 here? No way.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina to kick this one off. Kicks it deep. Number 10 fields it in the end zone. Just about ready to call the first play of this drive. They're able to pick up the field goal possession. They'll start this drive at the 20. Duke comes out with an I formation. Play action. They'll make the sack. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot through and nobody picked him up. It was all over him, Kurt. He wasn't letting the quarterback anywhere.
It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on their own 15. Duke goes with the ace set here. Drops back to back. He's going right. In and out of his hand. Nice pass. It wasn't caught.
And when you're a tight end, you usually don't get too many passes going your way. So you got to catch the easy one.
Defense. He drops back. He steps up over the middle. Hands it to the senior. That was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
And that will bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we've played 3, and our score is North Carolina 21, Duke 3. Duke lining up the front. Punts the ball away. Number 10 takes it to 43. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They return it all the way for the touchdown. How about that play?
Whoa, what an incredible display of athleticism and balance, the ability to turn something out of nothing. This one's simple. Kick
And he tacks on the extra point. So with under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth, the score, North Carolina 28, Duke 3. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 4, fields it in the end zone. Well, the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they're getting it going. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. One man backfield. They'll drop it for a loss.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Absolutely no blocking up front.
Hey, sometimes the blitz is used to get after a quarterback, a passing game. But this time, it was used to stick the halfback behind the line of scrimmage.
It's third down and 11 to go. Ball on the 19. Set up in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Deep pass down the right side. High pass. Caught. Number. And he's brought down. Wow, the receiver had a big play on his mind, and he forgot about securing the football.
I always told my receivers to look the ball in, tuck it away, and then get upfield. It looks like he skipped step 2. I didn't see the part where he's supposed to tuck it away.
I'm sure he'll hear all about that in practice from his coaches and teammates. This group of receivers is a competitive bunch. They don't let each other get away with mistakes like that. Lucky for him, the offense recovered it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27. The Blue Devil line up in an I formation. Back to pass. Across the middle. Got it. There he goes. Touchdown, Duke. What a strike from the goal. And he did a nice job of looking off his defenders. And he hits the PAT. This drive summary is brought to you from our good friends at Pontiac. Duke lined up for the onside kick. Here goes nothing. That'll be enough to put this one away.
Yeah, but give them credit. They played hard today. They just didn't take the lucky breaks they needed.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. North Carolina comes to the line with 3 wide. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Brought down. How about the job of this offensive line, guys?
Boy, the hog mollies up front are demoralizing the defense. It's tough when you're tired. You're losing. You're being dominated physically. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Tar Heels come out showing 3 wide, and they make the stop, and they're going to play keep away and work this clock.
I give it to the halfback and have him run between the tackles here. You got to milk that clock.
It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Tar Heels come to the line with their jumbo package. That's it on the field. The 5, and they'll score. Look at that for us, Lee.
That was his 3rd rushing score for the game. If I was a coach, I'd get this kid the ball every time. What's the point, sweetheart?
And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And the score is North Carolina 35, Duke 10. North Carolina ready to kick this one off. Number 10 and number 4 back ready to return. Kicks it off. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. 0-2. This one might be coming back, folks. Check out the penalty. Number 17. Flipping is the call, but now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here. They'll go to work at the 9. Number 7, 3 wide receivers. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The defense comes up with a good play to pull him down for a loss.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator. It's like he's in their huddle sometimes.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on their own 8. Duke sets up in the eye. Again with the run. And he's tackled. 3-yard gain by the running back. 3rd and 8. Ball on their own 11. Nickel defense. He's going left. And it's caught. And down he goes. And that's 3 and out.
And if you're the defensive coordinator, you deserve a pat on the back.
The Devils are lining up to punt it away. Didn't get all of that one. Hardly tough sledding for this offense that last drive as they took it in for 6.
Well, look no further than the guys up front. They created some huge holes to run through.
Tell your kids that this is where they earn their stripes.
They'll get the ball here at the 43. High formation here. There's a missed tackle. And they got him for a loss. A loss on that one as he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
As a coach, I want to run the clock down here. When I'm telling my halfback in this case, hold on to the football.
And the man in wideout is in a zone right now. On the ground, up the middle. They'll bring him down. What are your thoughts, Bert?
Well, I think, Brad, this guy's just a big-time back. One thing to rush for 200 yards, but it's another thing to do it the way he has today. Really impressed with this young man.
This is where you just go with what you know the best.
We got 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 36-yard line. This impact tailback would love nothing more than to have the ball in his hands right now. Tackle. So we got enough for the first down there.
Yep, nice call to run the ball there on 3rd down. I like it.
I keep telling people right here. Don't need to go the air and risk turning the ball over.
A minute to go in the ball game. North Carolina will line up in a jumbo set here. Little handoff. And they make the stop. Short little game there. Just trying to keep that clock running.
Keep that clock running and keep that other offense off the field. You got the lead and the ball. So I would just give it to that halfback and have him run right at this defense.
On the ground with the tailback. Got some open field. And he's tackled. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go in the air, my friend. Over the top. You gotta play it safe here and keep running the football.
Have a look at our Old Spice red zone number. Red zone, when performance matters the most. In the red zone again. Let's see if it'll be another touchdown. The counter. Here's an opening. Sheds that one. Touchdown, North Carolina. How'd you like that last score, Lee?
Well, what I like about this kid is his nose in the end zone. The best score, he's thrown around 4 touchdowns on the ground for this game. Unbelievable. Back on the extra point, sweetheart.
And he hits the PAT. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. North Carolina is ready to kick it away. Number 10 and number 4 set to return. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back from the same thing.
formation. Back to pass. Throws to the middle. It falls incomplete.
He just had too much on that one, Coach. The quarterback put everything he had into that one. The problem, it was inaccurate.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. The impact player at running back is in the zone right now. And he's taken down. Duke calls the timeout. 3rd and 9. Ball on their own 26. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, he's usually high. That's something he's been working very hard with his coach.
Duke ready to pump this one away. He gets it off. Number 10 takes it at the 32. At the 40. Inside the 30. To the 20. Goodbye. He returns it all the way to score. Another hard-fought game between these two rivals. Was this what you expected to see?
They've talked about the rivalry all week long, and for good reason. We saw the intensity down the field every play, and it showed us why these teams love to hate each other. It'll be interesting to see how this game carries over the next time they play.
We hope you enjoyed this game as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everyone.
It's supposed to serve as a means to